So we just arrived in Guatemala, and this, my friends, is Lake Atitlán. Some of you have been asking me to do an unpacking video just so you could see what I carry in my luggage. It's something I've been avoiding for a long time just because it sounds so boring to me. But many of you have asked over and over again, so I think it's my obligation to show you what I carry in my luggage. I've been traveling for 14 years, 65 countries. I'm a slow traveler. I stay in each place for about, I try to stay for a month before I move to another place. And so and I also carry extra equipment because I'm writing these retired sheep reports. So I have a monitor and other things I'll show you. So I'm not the lightest traveler, but you want to know, here it is. So when I was editing this video, it occurred to me that a lot of the stuff I carry is for my YouTube channel, and those of you that are minimalists probably want to know what I would carry if I didn't have a YouTube channel. I'm going to go ahead and play the full video for you, but just know that if you click the link in the notes below the YouTube video, I'll have those broken down into 2 categories, and I'll weigh them separately so you'll know how much stuff I actually have. Minimalist Dan versus YouTube channel Dan. So here's what minimalist Dan would bring to travel the world: and computer cover, power cord, mosquito repellent. These are oversized, so you have to get 100 ml or less. Check the laws before you go to the airport. Make sure that you're not taking more liquids, because you can't bring more liquids than is allowed. Bug spray, toothpaste, sunblock. This is a hair gel, tooth floss, toothbrush, shampoo, deodorant, 1 cell phone charger, cable, backup power supply, music, just a JBL speaker, wireless, the wired handset. I don't like wireless. Sunglasses, vitamins, multi and C, aspirin, an antibiotic for traveler sickness, Italian spices, chili pepper, coffee, 3 kinds of adapters, American to EU, which is most of the world, American 3-prong into 2-prong, UK, or anything into UK. They also have single adapters you can bring. And here I have my credit cards, cash, passport, and a wallet. I'll show you how I carry that, by the way. I have sugarless sugar. I love it. I love sweetened coffee. 1 pin, mosquito net, flip-flops, 4 pairs of socks, 4 t-shirts, 1 black, the rest light colored. For the reasons I explain in other videos, mosquitoes are not attracted to light colors. 1 black dress shirt, a coffee, Starbucks coffee thing. These 2 coffee makers that I put my coffee in. All I need is hot water, and I put them in here. I've got hot water. This is a backpack I pack. It's one of those folding kind, and I use it when I land in a new country to put whatever I buy that doesn't fit in my backpack until I fly again. Then I wrap it up. 4 pairs of underwear, masks. This is a resistance band I use to maintain muscle mass. Running shoes, and a backpack, 30 liter. And then over here I have a long sleeve wet dry shirt. I have the famous khaki pants that you have to wear if you're a traveler to put lots of goodies, and a hat, and a pair of jeans, and then I have my swimsuit also that also functions as my running shorts. I'm a runner. That's everything that Dan the minimalist would travel with. Okay, this is how you show up to the airport. Wear your mask so nobody freaks out. You're flying on an airplane. Wear the dress shirt. When you get to the other end, immigration will treat you with more respect. And wear the jeans. And wear the tennis shoes. The tennis shoes weigh a lot. You don't want to try to put those in your backpack. Put the flip-flops in the backpack. Carry your passport, wallet, credit cards, and cash in something like this. Put it in your front pocket. The backpack with me wearing all this stuff except for the raincoat, which I didn't show you yet. Except for the raincoat, you want to carry the raincoat with you. Notice I have my sunglasses here. They're not inside pack. You carry the raincoat with you because once in a while, not too often, you're going to get, your backpack will get weighed. And depending where you are in the world, that wants 7 kgs or 9 kgs. Packed right now, that's 9 kgs. That's Minimalist Dan without a YouTube channel. In a second, I'll show you what my checked luggage weighs, and that's all the other stuff I carry because of 𝗵𝗲𝗡 and my YouTube channel. So there it is, folks, 9 kgs. That's how Minimalist travels. If you're flying out of or into a hot country, you're going to want to, you have your shorts here and a t-shirt available in the backpack. Everything's with you in the backpack. So you can, it's not a problem until you get to immigration. No, airlines don't really care what you're wearing. So if you want to, you can wear a t-shirt and your khaki shorts and your to get through. But then you have the problem of the jeans weigh a little more, so it might push you over. And on the other side, when you land, if you're wearing the shorts, I recommend you go to the bathroom, put the jeans on and the nice shirt. That's how you go through customs. Your stuff's gonna be x-rayed. Pull this out, put it in the top zipper pot. That's your money, except for your passport. You'll need your passport in your hand with your boarding ticket. So get that out of there. Put the rest of it in the top zipper of the backpack when it goes through the machine, because you can't wear that through when you go through the machine. You can't wear the belt, can't wear the shoes in many countries, and you can't have anything. So all that goes in the backpack. Put it on the little tray, separate tray for your computer and your cell phone. 2 different trays. Those will go through customs fine. All right, let's see what my check bag looks like. Oh, and once you get on the other side of security, you pull the credit cards, cash, passport, put them together, always in the front pocket. Nothing ever goes in the back pocket. Ever. Never. Unless you have a dummy wallet, which has a few bucks in it, some fake, some non-functional old credit cards or business cards, just a few things in it. So if you're pickpocketed, they think it's a real wallet and they don't come back for more. 9 kg Minimalist Dan. Okay, let's see what happens to Dan's world when he has to pack a bunch of stuff for his YouTube channel and 𝗵𝗲𝗡. The second I have this video, well, I'll speed it up a little. I'll go rapidly through what's in my luggage. I won't talk about each thing. It'll just be like speed. But click below, you'll see the listing of each thing that I touch and what the total is for my checked luggage. Click the link in the notes below the YouTube video to get all of that. And you can see a full inventory if you want to have a YouTube channel and the hobby income course that I talk about. Then you need more goodies to bring with you. And that's digital nomad Dan, who has not just minimalism and travel, but also is doing their hobby as they travel. So this is my suitcase. I've opened it. I've laid it flat. The first thing I carry with me in between the 2 parts is I carry a wireless keyboard, I carry a monitor, and I carry a laptop. The monitor helps me open several documents at the same time. The keyboard goes on top of the small plywood that protects the monitor, and in the middle of the plywood goes the keyboard, the wireless keyboard, and I can sit like this and type, and it's a natural position, so it keeps my back in good shape. I'll set the monitor up there with a laptop maybe here, and I can see both the laptop and the monitor. So I travel with this so I can open multiple documents, and I use bungee cords to hold the plywood on top of the monitor. I bring jeans with me. Depending on where you are in the world, you may or may not use them. I have what I'm calling house pants, but are basically just pajamas. I have a pair of sunglasses, which is tucked into my shirt. I carry 1 to 2 hats. This is a backup hat I rarely use. So carry a hat, and the hat you've seen me wearing in recent videos I just purchased. A couple pictures of my family, and here's another hat, so maybe 3 hats I carry. This is a shoulder brace I do to keep my posture. Extra razors, extra cell phone. This is a battery charger for a camera. These are 2 HDMI cables, one from my laptop to my to my monitor, and the other for when we want to watch Netflix. We plug it into either Chung or I's computer. We run Netflix into the TV. Most places we stay have a TV. This is just fingernail clippers, file, extra thread, a needle, a bottle opener, tweezers. This is an extension cord. Sometimes I'll be in an airport and the plug will be too far from where I am, or I need it sometimes to set up a workstation. Where I want the workstation is too far from a plug, so I use it for that. This is a resistance band I used to work out with. These are goggles that I use to swim when I want to see colorful fish. Let's see, what is this? This is just a thermometer and an envelope in it with some money. This is kitchen utensils. Some of you asked me, you're a cook, what do you bring with you? I bring a garlic press. I bring a can opener. I bring a knife, a nice sharp knife. Another knife, Chung snuck in there I didn't know about, and scissors I use to cut with. And then there's also a spoon in here in case this place doesn't have a spoon, and 2 sets of chopsticks. And so those are the only cooking utensils I travel with. I also travel with spices, which I'll show you in a moment. While we're on the subject, spices. I carry, you'll notice it's in plastic bags. You don't want bottles and stuff like that. You just want something that will roll up and go in your luggage. I like hot food. That's chili flakes. This is cinnamon. This is garlic, or forgive me, Italian seasoning. I should say it's the Italian herbs and spices, not Italian seasoning as a salad dressing. This is salt. I don't use much of it, but sometimes you're somewhere you need some salt. Cinnamon for coffee or whatever. This is cayenne pepper. This is black pepper, and this is curry. I can't remember what kind it is. I don't remember if it's turmeric or what's the other one? Yellow curry, and I'm not going to smell it right now because I'm busy making this video for you. Let's see. I have a backup camera I used for years that I don't really use anymore. But when we go out at night, sometimes in areas I'm not familiar with, high-risk situations, I'll bring this camera in case where someone decides to take stuff away from us, which has never happened because we're smart, but if it did happen, we wouldn't lose much because we're smart. Toiletries, shampoo, moisturizer, sunblock, and hair conditioner. Random cables. They're all USB. They're USB for small memory hard drives, or flash drives you call them. There's also USB to the various kinds of chargers that you need. There's a nice little speaker here, which has lasted forever. It's a JBL, nice quality sound. More toiletry stuff: razor, deodorant, soap, hair gel, mosquito spray, Vaseline, masks. balsamic. A razor, or electric shaver. So you can cut your own hair if you want. That's kind of overboard, but nevertheless, it's in my equipment. Splenda, I'm not a big sugar person. A few aspirin and some antibiotics in case I get sick. Some pasta, some integral, as they call it in Latin America, which is whole wheat pasta. Let's see what's in here. These are some adapters, depending on where you are in the world. They can adapt your equipment, your electric equipment. What's in here? This is some equipment I use for recording, I believe. These are mics. You can put mics on people to get a clear audio signal. Let me show you what they look like. And they have extensions. You've probably seen these things. They're mics you clip onto someone's lapel, and extensions. More like paper notes and stuff to myself. Just odds and ends, a few business cards, a flash drive, a small flash drive you do to go to a coffee store, notes to myself, recipes I like to make, another whole wheat pasta. This is Bragg's organic apple cider vinegar, which you may know is good for your health. And another old phone that we use for audio. We like to listen to music when we're working. This is a passport cover which has all of my vaccinations in it. I never really use it anymore, but it has my vaccination information. And this is a 10 terabyte hard drive that this backs up all of our other drives that I'll show you in a minute. And this is coffee, which I'm addicted, can't go without. Let's look over here, the other side. I have flip-flops. I keep them in plastic, so I have a coffee, like a Starbucks coffee thing, and these are little filters, or they're like little plastic net things. You put the coffee in here, throw it in here with hot water, and you've got, it's like having a portable filter. And I have two of them, so we can each have a hot cup at the same time, or I can fill that thing. On this side I have mainly clothes. This is the bottom of the monitor that keeps it upright. And the rest of this I think is clothes. This is a mosquito net. Here's clothing. This is a bathing suit. I carry socks. I carry 6 socks. I have an extra bathing suit here, so I have 2 bathing suits. Normally I only carry 1, but right now I have 2 because I'm making sure the new one I bought fits and works well before I throw the old one. These are running shorts, 6 black socks, 6 pairs of underwear. I like these kind that don't ride up on you. And 1 long sleeve shirt. You can see me wear this. Keeps the sun off me, so I don't have to wear as much sunblock. And then I have a couple of other fun shirts. This is a black cowboy shirt I carry if like I'm going out at night or whatever, or if I'm in cold weather. Then I have a plain black long. Those are both long sleeve shirts. If you're in New York or something, everyone wears black. You need something like that. I don't go to New York too often, but maybe I'll go to Bangkok with friends for dinner or something. And then I have another cowboy shirt. It's the same shirt, but it's the white version. I love cowboy shirts. I only have 2 anymore. I used to have probably 20 or 30 in my closet. And then I carry 7 t-shirts. That's everything in my luggage. I also carry a backpack. Oh, in addition to my jeans and I have these khaki shorts I wear. They're great for traveling. My backpack has a bag that I carry dirty laundry in. Sometimes that's in the suitcase, depending on how much there is. I have a raincoat. This is a waterproof raincoat I carry in my backpack. in case it rains. This is one of those posturepedic pillows. It's a foam pillow. I either sleep completely on the mattress now, or I sleep with a small pillow like this. It seems to be the healthier way for my neck. I can't sleep on those big pillows that lift your head up. So anyway, that's my pillow. What else is in here? I have the power cord for the laptop and the monitor. I have a dead cat mic here for the Canon camera. You've seen my Canon camera. It's the bigger one. It's downstairs. It was around my neck, so it wasn't in the luggage. And then I have this is Chung's power source for her computer. And then power supply is not reliable all over the world, so you need one of these. Plug it into the wall, plug your computers into it, so if there's a surge, it doesn't take out your power supply in your computer. It just takes out a fuse in this. It doesn't happen that often, but you don't want to be plugged directly into a wall when there's a surge. And then I have my laptop computer, and it's an 𝐂𝐎R. Has an upgraded memory in it, and it also has a 1 terabyte hard drive in it. I have these were early days flying goggles I would wear when I wasn't wearing a shield. You'd probably see me wear the shield too. Airlines aren't requiring all that stuff anymore. I'm still in the backpack now. I have chargers for our phones that we carry. These are the chargers that plug into the wall. Backup power supply. Then I have backup masks. And then I have, in addition to the 10 terabyte of memory I need for all the video and photos I take, I've got 4 small ones here. So the originals are on these, and the backups the 10 terabyte. I have, each of these has a range of years of video. Sometimes you'll see me use video footage or pictures I shot years ago, and it comes off of those hard drives. In the zipper front of this, I have the mic for my phone. I have the mic I use to do audio voiceovers. I have some I don't eat sugar, some repellent for mosquitoes. I have to measure luggage. I have a backup set of sunglasses, so one I use and one backup. And then I have backup power supplies for phones, cameras, GoPro, and my Canon, and a few pins and papers. And then I also carry, these are checkbooks for my accounts in the US. And then I also like to collect money, so I just keep some small bills from each country in here. And that's everything I carry with me. Make sure to click the link in the notes below the video to get the packing list for Minimalist Dan and YouTuber Dan. Thanks for watching. Hey, if you liked our video, please like, comment, or subscribe. Any of that would help our business. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for watching our video. Click the link in the notes below this video to get a copy of this content. Plus, grab a free copy of my ebook, How I Fired My Boss and Traveled the World for 13 Years. While you're there, check out our catalog of retired cheap reports all over the world and our hobby income course that we just released. Thanks so much.